Hi. Hi, Eve Shop. How are you? Snug. How is everybody doing? Hello, Nehi. How are you? Hi, Cassie. How are you doing? Hi, Fabric. Fanatic. How are ya? You guys, let me turn my fan really quick. Let's start a giveaway. And then I'm going to go turn my fan because I forgot to. Give me just a second. Okay. There we go. Much better. Must have air. Hello, Skylar. Welcome in. Hi, Bryn's mama. How are ya? You guys enter the giveaway. You get to pick a box off of the tray. Tonight is Boutique Tuesday. Everything is a $5 start. Vintage to modern, a lot of signed pieces, brand name pieces. Go ahead and check out my shop. I have taken a picture of all of the trays. There are 6 trays behind me. Plus, we have all of these necklaces over here, these necklaces over here, and then the ones that are on the table as well. And everything is a $5 start. Welcome in. Hello, Beyond Vintage. How are you? Anna Flora, hello. But everybody will be able to pick a box, or excuse me, whoever wins will be able to pick a box off of my green tray here. Sorry, the neighbors are mowing. Hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. I don't think it will be, but you get to pick 1, 2, 3, or 4, and that's what you'll win. Whatever piece of jewelry is in there is a variety. Plus, there's a keychain in there, which is really cute. But how are you, Snug? How's it going? Happy Tuesday, friend. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. My eyes were heavy last night for sure. I don't know what it was, but like come 8 o'clock, I was tired. Merry Tuesday. Woohoo. Yeah, I was tired last night and I couldn't hang that long either. So something in the air, I guess. Yeah, my eyes were heavy and I'm like, whoo. Mm-mm-mm. But take a look at the trays, you guys. They are numbered 1 through 6. If you have a request for a specific tray, please speak up. Let me know. And enter that giveaway. We have 2 minutes and some odd seconds. We have a wonderful raid train coming up this Thursday and Friday. It is called the Small Size Shindig Raid Train. I'm going to open up day 1 and I'm going to be kicking off day 2. So there's going to be I believe, yes, where there's going to be giveaways. Every 45 minutes, there's going to be a new seller, and it's called the Small Size Shindig Raid Train. It is vintage smalls, 6 inches and under. There's such a huge variety that each seller brings. It's going to be, yeah, it's such a good one. So be sure to bookmark those. And then I will be back, I believe, next Tuesday. Man, I didn't write my things down. Wonder if it will let me. I don't think it'll let me look at my shows. Oh, it did. Upcoming. There we go. All right. So Small Size Shindig Raid Train. I have Vintage Decor on Monday at 10 a.m. And then we'll be back with another jewelry show next Tuesday. And then July 1st, which I think is a Thursday, that is the very first Christmas in July raid train. So I'm going to be organizing that one and getting some things cataloged this end of this week into the beginning of next week. And then starting July 2nd, I am on vacation until July 13th. I'm going to be gone for, in my opinion, a very long time. But we're leaving Maggie. Hi, Magnolia. Hi, Becky. Welcome in. Hi, Heidi. You guys enter the giveaway. You get to pick a box off of the tray. It'll be a surprise. Lake vacation. That is right. So we're leaving that Thursday, July 2nd, after Mark gets off work. And then we won't come home until Monday, the 13th. Crazy. How are you, Magnolia Boutique? How's it going, sis? Happy Tuesday. The girls and I are having girl dinner tonight. Snacks and fruit. Perfect. I remember when Shelby was young and Mark wasn't home, we would have macaroni and cheese and hot dogs. And the hot dog was cut up in the macaroni and cheese because that's how I had it when I was growing up. And we're talking macaroni and cheese out of a box. Kraft macaroni and cheese. Well, one of you please enter the giveaway, Maggie or Snug. I want you to pick a box and do not feel obligated that you have to purchase anything if you win the givey. But you'll be able to pick whichever box you'd like. It'll be fun. Yay! All right, who's gonna win? Snug! Yay! 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Congrats, Snug! Number 4. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Oh, I think I know what this is. This is so perfect, I feel like. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah, it's a keychain. Snug won the keychain. Congratulations, Snug. Snug. All right. You're so welcome. It's so cute. And you can gift it if you want, use it as a freebie if you want, or use it, whatever you'd like to do. All right, let's change these up really quick for when we do another givey. And let's see here. Actually, okay. All right, we switched those around. Let's go ahead and get started. Is there any tray that anyone would like to see first? I feel like I remember when you got it, I was like, that thing is cool. Yes, I picked it up. Let me just pick a tray. Let's see what number 1 is. What is tray number 1? There we go. We're going to pin it. That's this one here. This one's got some fun colors on it. Kind of red, white, and blue, if you will. And we're just going to show and tell. Show and tell. All right. Let me show you guys this beautiful red case. I feel like this case could be definitely used after the earrings are removed. So this could be a nice little traveling case as well. Originally $14.99, and it comes with new old stock earrings. So you get 4 pairs of post back earrings with this piece. And actually, it just hit me. I can't run this under. Let's see here. I can't run this under 1 to 3 ounce. So we're going to have to move down here, unfortunately, to the 4 to 7 ounces. Here we go. So you're going to get this whole thing, and it is going to run for $5, 10 seconds, and that one is running, and you get everything in there along with the travel case or jewelry caddy. Let's see here. Magnolia Boutique. My mom and I used to eat cantaloupe and cottage cheese for dinner in the summer. Oh, that sounds so good. Up and next, we have this beautiful necklace. Now, this is the length of a like a oh gosh, darn it. Flapper necklace. These are all beautiful glass seed beads. And I love the color red. And it is a mile long. It's absolutely gorgeous. You can wrap it around and let it be tight up at the neck there. And then you have a long necklace, or you could double it up, have more of a layered look like that. This one's going to run for, let me go back up here to the tray, for $5. And you can shout anything out, you guys. If you see something on the tray, I'd be happy to run it. Hello, Angela. Hi, Groovy Cowgirl. How are you? We are having popcorn and grapes. Perfect. All glass. Absolutely gorgeous. How are you, Angela? I thank you so much for being able to hop on the small size Shindig Raid train for us at last minute. I appreciate you. These are beautiful red glass beads. Heck yeah. So thankful. So thank you so very much. Silver tone, very nice condition. Looks like it has a tag from when it was sold and another, maybe at an antique place, antique mall or something like that. But these are all beautiful glass. Absolutely stunning piece. And if you want measurements on anything, let me know. That's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. So exciting news, you guys. I don't know if you guys have heard. I think Snug has heard. I don't know if you've heard, Maggie. I'm moving into a booth. My move-in date is Thursday. So Thursday, I'm moving into a booth. So I've been working hard. Working hard on getting my stuff organized. Thank you. I'm excited. So, Hall in the family, she's here on Whatnot. I met her at the grand opening of a local Goodwill. And she had told me that her and someone else had just bought a brick and mortar. So these have a little bit of a glow, you guys, these orange colored ones. I halfway wonder, yeah, there's definitely some cadmium in those. Beautiful. That's lovely. Love that. And this closure is a hook closure. So these are all glass, absolutely lovely piece. And we're going to run that one for $5, 10 seconds. And that piece is running. We'll definitely have to send photos for sure. So Thursday, my hutch is already there. And then Shelby went to a garage sale and picked up 2 bookcases or bookshelves, I should say, bookshelves for me that are going to work hopefully perfect in the space. I love this one. So this one's artisan made. I love the red, white, and blue. This is perfect for the upcoming holiday. That one's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. But yeah, I'm excited, you guys. Super excited. I think I got all my stuff together. I know the buttons are so sweet, aren't they? It's a sweet little touch to that one. I love the shape of these. These are also glass. I wonder, you guys, so this one actually has some cadmium in it as well. See how it's glowing orange on some of them beads? These are nice. Now, them don't have a glow, but this one does. And what do these do? This one does too. There's some really nice pieces here. Oh my gosh. Let's take a look at the closure. Toggle closure. Toggle that right up. And then they're just absolutely beautiful. I like how they're strung. Has the glow to them. We're going to run that for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. It's so far, I don't even know. Maggie, it's like everything's just all over my space downstairs, in my kitchen, in my living room, in my dining room, all the things. It's just everywhere. All right, this next one here is a multi-layered. So it's a double strand. It looks like this one was a Talbot's. Perfect for the upcoming holiday, even into summer. I love the navy blue beads. And these actually feel like, almost feel like they could be glass. I'm not 100% sure. But we're going to run this beauty next for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. I need to get my bust out, is what I need to do. It's holding beautiful necklaces back here. I'll have to do that. That's my life. Yeah. It's just, all right. This one is definitely a gemstone in a beautiful blue. Love that. Nice length. That blue is so vibrant. And that's going to run for $5. And you guys let me know if you spy anything on the tray. I'll be happy to pull it. And then this beautiful glass piece is also, this one's a triple strand. This one is a triple strand. Let's see here. I would say a little bit of wear on that metal there. Look at these beautiful beads. It's so good. Oh, we got one that looks like it had a bubble pop when the bead was made. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. All glass. Absolutely stunning. It does have that bubble pop on that one bead wherever it went. Where did you go? No, I want to think it was up here. Where'd it go, guys? Gosh darn. Well, I don't know what bead it was. Was it farther down? Well, it's hiding. It did have that bubble pop. We're going to run that one for $5. 10 seconds. That one is running. The colors are amazing. It's a triple strand. Just lovely. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Tuesday. We have $5 starts tonight. We got some beautiful pieces laid out on the 6 trays that I have handpicked for you. Please take a look at the catalog in my store. Let me know if you have any requests. So this one is adjustable, which I absolutely love. So you just pull it this way. Gotta be gentle though. I feel like these would be fragile. But I love the chain, and then it comes down to this section here. And I think this is so pretty. You got a cross on there. Oh, so delicious. And that one's going to run for $5. Everything runs for $5 start tonight. Again, I've got 6 trays loaded in the store. Probably have this backwards. There we go. Get my finger out of there. There, that's better. Thank you for looking at that one. Okay, let's take a look at some of the things here on the table. I can always come back to that tray. You guys just let me know. That way I can pull out my bust and use it. Okay, let's do this. Now these are going to run under necklaces 4 to 7 ounce. A lot of these necklaces are very heavy. Let's see here. Necklace 4 to 7 for sure. This big one. Let me pin that. Okay. All right. So this one is also a Talbot's in a gunmetal, and it has multiple strands. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. This is an acrylic cabochon, and these are also acrylic, I believe. A lovely, nice, heavy piece, definitely over 4 ounces for sure. And we're going to run that one for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. I like these little cluster beads. Welcome in, Michelle. How are you? Hi, Virginia. And thank you for looking at that one. Okay, we can lay that down here. And then let me show you this one. This one's also very sweet. We've got a gold tone with an extender bead. And this one is a silver tone and a gold tone. There is the back. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. That one is just lovely. I love how it lays. That one can definitely run under the 1 to 3 ounce. And we'll run that one for $5. If there's any interest in it. And I love the different, or the gold tone, the silver tone combination. All right. Thank you for looking at that one. I think I'm going to hang this back here. And then if you guys spy anything on the table, let me know. I'll be happy to grab it. We have a wide variety of things tonight. Did somebody mention green? Let's go to green. Let's go to green. Let's see. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Here we go. We're going to pin that one. Welcome in, Miss Young. Grab the green tray. This one is delicious as well. All right, let's start off with this. This one is a very wide, 2.5 inches wide. Beautiful bracelet. Basket weave pattern. Love that green. Hi, Patty. How are you, Patty? Welcome in, Michelle. Hello, Brenda. This one is a size 7.5 to an 8. It is very fab. Very boho, too. That one's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. And that one is running. I know. Same here, Maggie. Same here, friend. Oh, I was going to grab a... That's okay. All right. Thank you for looking at that one. Up next, we have these fun earrings. These are plastastic. I love the green. They are gold tone. New on card. Originally $14. This is not my tag either. These came out of a lot, I think, that came from Goodwill. Oh, Lord. You know, well, I don't know if you guys know or not, but Goodwill, when they try to sell their jewelry at the jewelry counter, which they don't do a whole lot of at a lot of the stores near me anymore, they would lot them all together in a jewelry lot. And then majority of them sell them online. Sorry, I was trying to reach my trash can. Oh gosh, but these are absolutely lovely. They are acrylic, and those will run for $5, 10 seconds. Those are running. Hello, Vibe. How are you? So good to see you. Great show last Sunday, by the way. You guys, at any time, feel free to share your shows. Thank you for looking at those. I love this necklace so much. You guys know I'm not a necklace wearer, but this would be something I would dig. This one is Cookie Lee, and you've got a braided brown cord that comes down to this section here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strands, and you've got silver tone, and then you've got these beautiful faceted glass beads. Lovely. Run bangle, you betcha. You betcha, Patty. All right. And that one is going to run for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. Thanks for the share. I have a show tomorrow morning. It's Vintage Variety. Perfectly Imperfect. Lovely. I have to bookmark that one. You guys bookmark your everybody shows. All right, Patty, we're going to rerun the bracelet, dear. And that one is running now. Thanks, Patty. How are you, Patty? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. You're number 1 tonight. Yay. I'm going to have to move my light. Late to the party. No, you're just on time. Yay, Patty. That one is number 1. Woohoo. Well, all 6 trays are photographed, Patty. And then outside of the trays, I do have these necklaces here. I have necklaces here on the table and necklaces back there. Now, there's no pictures of these necklaces, but we can always take a look-see at those at some point. Okay. Let's see here. Up next, we have this one. This one is I want to say it's a Talbot. Yeah. I got this, basically, I bet you these came out of the same estate is what they did. But I love the minty green. I guess I need to see if these are glass. Let's turn my gem tester on. Let's turn the gem tester on. Okay, while we're waiting for that to warm up, let's go on to the next piece. Hello, JD. How are you? All right, this one's a very summery. I heart the colors in this piece so much. And these are Tagawa nut. So they're a palm tree. They're dyed palm tree nuts. And this color combination is fantastic. It is so good. It is adjustable. No, I'm lying. It's not adjustable. Well, yeah, it is. I'm lying again. This should adjust. Hold on. Let me see if it will adjust. Maybe not. Because lots of times these Tagawa nut necklaces are adjustable. Nope, not adjustable. My apologies. And let me know if you guys need measurements. Like if you say request measurements, I will start to measure all the things, I promise. And I feel like we need to lift this up a little bit. So let me get a riser. Oh my gosh, things are falling. All the things. But I love this piece so much. I feel like it's there. Let me bring in a little bit more light. Just adorable. That one's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. And while that one's running, let's check and see. Thanks, Patty. It is phenomenal. No, these are acrylic. Okay, I was going to say if these were glass, I may not. Well, that nudged a little bit. No, I'm going to say no. Thank you, Patty. Beautiful piece. Great get. Patty, number 2. Woohoo! I love that piece. The colors are fabulous, darling. Fabulous. All right. Up and next, we have this beautiful bracelet, you guys. Oh my gosh. Look at the faceted beads. These are definitely a gemstone. They are very cold to the touch. You want a pina colada now? Me too, girl. Me too. Let's go. And then let's see. There's your closure. This is a darkened metal. Made very well too. Look how it's made. It's actually on a wire and not like a string. Let's see what the size is of this one. This one is sitting at a 6.5. 6.5 on that one. Let's go ahead and run it. $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. And those are definitely a gemstone, green gemstone bead. I would say that this is probably jade. Went up to jadeite spinel. Okay. Thank you for looking at that one. Up and next, we have this beauty. This one is a loft, signed loft, silver tone, comes down to these lovely beads. This is acrylic, the first one. This one is cold to the touch. This one is also cold to the touch. Let's see. Definitely cold. Definitely cold. That's acrylic. Acrylic. Okay, so that's a gemstone. So it's almost like we've got acrylic, gemstone, gemstone. These are acrylic, acrylic. These are gemstones. And then this one down here is a gemstone. So a nice longer piece. You can definitely layer that one up. Number 3, we'll do number 3 next for sure. And that is running now. What's going on, Blissy? Hi, Bliss. Can we take a look at the blue tray next on deck? Absolutely. And thank you so much for looking at that one. I just have one more necklace and bracelet set to show off the green tray. And then I didn't run this one. Did I run this one? I don't think I ran this one. Also Talbot's double strand gold tone. And these are acrylic. Rerun jade bracelet. Absolutely. All right, we're going to run this beauty for $5. Those are acrylic, not glass. The jade bracelet. Rerun jade bracelet and earrings. Did I have? Oh, yes. Yeah. They are giving glass. I correct, but it's not. It is not. All right. Thank you for looking at that one. Okay. So here we're rerunning the earrings. These are acrylic post backs, and those are running now. Thanks, Snug. Appreciate you. Snug. Those are coming to you, Snug. Oh, of course. Okay. Snug number 3. Okay, let's see here. And then the beautiful bracelet, which went to jade. Yep, jadeite and spinel. Lovely. Size 6.5, if I remember right. That one is running now. And I told myself I was going to reuse these bags down here. Need to be better at that. I have a small little shoebox size full of baggies. And I told myself I was going to be good. Thanks, Snug. And reuse them. Number 4. Thank you. Okay, one more bracelet and necklace set to show you guys. This is seed bead with a gemstone chips. So these are gemstone, these are seed bead. It is a bracelet and necklace combination. Absolutely gorgeous. And this one is a choker style. So you'll get both the necklace and the earring, or excuse me, necklace and the bracelet. And that is running now. And you get both. And if you want one versus the other, it's fine. Just let me know. It'll still run for $5. And thank you for looking at those. Okay, let's go to the blue tray. Let's see. Blue tray. Is that tray number 3? Yes. Okay. Tray number 3 is next. Those of you that are just coming in, take a look at my photos. I took a photo of all the trays tonight. There is a lot of fun things on this next tray, you guys. Take a look. It's so good. She finds Fab. Hi. Size of gold ring and green ring. You betcha. Okay. So the gold ring is small. The gold ring is small. You've got that clear rhinestone in the center. This one is an Avon ring. And it is probably a 5. Now it's got that huggy piece in there. I'm going to do this again. Yeah, I'm going to say 5. It may go to a 5.5. So I don't know. This makes us, how are you, Mary? How are you doing? These are so snug, so I can't tell for sure, but it will go down to a 5.5. So do with it what you will. That one is an Avon. That one's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. And that one is running. Thanks, Patty. So she finds Fab. How are you? So good to see you. I'm so happy that you had a beautiful wedding. That was your son, correct? Patty. Thank you, ma'am. That one is number 1. Oh, what did I do to my computer? I'm just all over the place here. Okay, perfect. All right. And then the green, this one here, I believe. This one is so fun. We've got faux pearls and that green. Oh, yeah, that's jade. So this is jade. My gem tester is telling me so. Vintage. Don't see a maker's mark anywhere. Hold on, let me look. Wow. Nope, don't see. It is adjustable. And it is currently sitting at a size 7. See how it's kind of whopper jawed? So I would say it's currently sitting at an 8. You can make it smaller if you would like. It is adjustable, very cool. And this one's going to run for $5. I think it's rad. Such a neat piece. Unmarked, vintage for sure, and these are reading jade. Okay, thank you for looking at that. I also have this lovely ring that has a matching necklace that is also Avon. This does not have the huggies on the inside. And that center stone, I believe, is acrylic. Yeah. So this is an acrylic cabochon there. I do have a matching necklace to go with it. This one is sitting at a 5 3/4. Nope. Hold on. Something's getting stuck. And I don't have where's my other ring sizer? 5.5. Let's see if I turn it that way, it only goes to a 5. Let me get my other, absolutely will do. Let me grab my other ring sizer. Let's see if my other ring sizer will tell us anything. Let's see. My other ring sizer that's saying that it's a 9. And this is yeah, okay. My other ring sizer is saying that it's a 5.5. Yep, 5.5. We're going to go with 5.5 on this one. All right. And that one is running now for 5. And it's marked Avon with that green cabochon. And we will rerun that last ring. You're at a restaurant. Of course you are. I hope you're eating good. Eat good, friend. And then here is that matching necklace to that ring. And that one will also run for 5. If there's anyone interested in the set, that would be 10. We're going to rerun this ring as requested. And that is going right now for you, Patty. Such a neat piece. I hope you're eating good. Yes, her oldest son. Okay, oldest son. Oldest son got married, wait, in October. Let's see here. You're still smiling. I love that. So sweet. Thank you, Patty. You got that one. Let me find a proper size baggie out of my recycle bin here. Recycling my baggies. All right, that's going to go to Patty. That one is number 2. Woo, these lights are so hot. Man. Yes, it sure was. Yes. Let me show you, Patty. I'm going to show you. I know you believe me. I'm just going to tell you or show you. That way you can see. Well, that one didn't go up to all the way to Jade. That one didn't either. What the heck? There it goes. Very cool. So fun. Okay. Up and next off of that tray, let's go ahead and run through the necklaces. Hello, Laura. Let's run through the necklaces. We have 2 beautiful blues that are glass. So these are all glass beads. I love the alternation of sizing and I love the color combination. And then it comes down to this section here. And I bet you could untie this. I'm not going to, but I bet you could untie that. It is a nice long piece. And that's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. That one's running. Just so that everybody knows. Hello, Lake Erie. How are you? So good to see you. Thanks for the share. And thank you for looking at that one. We're doing a Boutique Tuesday tonight. Everything runs for $5. I have a lot of brand named pieces, vintage to modern. This one is Stephen and Co. You have a sweet little extender. And then these are also glass. Absolutely stunning. And it comes down to this little Y section here. Absolutely lovely. I love that so much. So pretty. And that's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. That one is a running. Take a look at the photos. Let me know if you guys spy something on a tray. I'm so good. So good. Thank you for asking. All right. Also on this tray, we have this stunning set. Now I'm going to run this for $10. This one is hand carved. I probably shouldn't run it on this platform at all for this cheap. But these are all hand carved, you guys. Each one of these beads, that's a little piece of, it's almost like the original tag is on there. But look at these stunning beads down here. These are all hand carved, handmade. And it has a pair of matching earrings. It is so neat. So good. These are little screwbacks. See, there's even a little something or other inside. There's like a ball inside the ball, and that's all hand carved. So sweet. And here we go. We're gonna run the set for 10. I don't really want to split it up, you guys, unfortunately. $10, 10 seconds, and that set is running. If there's any interest in that. If not, we will move right along. Thank you for looking, you guys. All right, up next is this beautiful bracelet. Now, this has got some heavy weight to it. What does this read? So this is definitely a gemstone. It's going into jadeite. So I'm not 100% sure. Look at this beautiful, it's almost like a banded agate. Oh, it is. I bet you it's a banded agate now that I look at the back. Banded agate beads. This is a stretch bracelet. Look how pretty that is. And without stretching, it will go to we're going to say 6.5 without any stretch in between those beads there. So gemstone for sure. That's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. And that one is running. Nice and heavy and cold, all the things. Thank you for looking at that one. The next bracelet on this tray is this one here. You have a silver tone closure that is marked 925. It's not magnetic. Not sure if it's sterling silver or not. Looks like somebody was selling it for $15 at some point. I love the shapes of the beads. It's all acrylic or lucite. It is very cool. Let's measure this one up. Let's measure this one up. Okay, hold on. Okay. I didn't want to break it. Here we go. This one is sitting at a size 7. Size 7. It is marked 925. If you want me to acid test it, I can for you. I have my acid here. I just haven't done it. And we're going to run that one for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. So there you go. It's just super neat. I think this needs to go into, I'm in a plastics raid train coming up in the near future. That may need to go into that. All right, I got this beautiful brooch. We got AB rhinestones. There is the back. This one measures at 1 1/8 or 1 1/4. Sweet little wreath. That one's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. And that one is running. But yeah, I'm very excited. Yes, I know. I got some awesome plastastic pieces set aside for that train. I'm super excited. Here we have a silver tone leaf flower combination. This one is Coro. So this one is marked Coro. It is 3 1/4 inches. No, 3 1/8. Either way, that one's going to run for 5. Signed Coro. Coro is fabulous. I agree. Thank you for looking at that one. All right, we have a combination. We've got 3 JJ birdhouse brooches or scatter pins, rather. We got a blue bird on this double house. So this is a 2-story. You have a single-story birdhouse with a yellow bird on this one, also signed JJ. And then this one here, I know, is a red bird single story. Oh, also marked JJ. And you can pick one for $5. Pick one, $5, 10 seconds. That is running. Or if you would like all 3, I will do $12 for all 3. I know. They're so stinking cute. Thank you so much for looking. All right. Up next, we have another bird in a birdhouse. It's holding its little heart with the beak. And this one, is this Mary Englebright? Oh, and it's broke. Well, fiddlestickers. It's broke. It's marked ME. That says a Mary Englebright. But it is as is. I'm gonna have to, I should probably put my sign up. As is Mary Englebright. I've never looked up Mary Englebright jewelry before. That one's going to run for $5. It is as is. You'll still be able to wear it. But I cannot believe that that's Mary Englebright. Huh. And I didn't think to test it. It's not magnetic. I'm going to have to look into that one. All right. Look at this sweet little watering can. This one feels like pewter. Yeah, it is pewter. Birds and Blooms pewter watering can brooch. We're going to run that one for $5. 10 seconds. That one is running. And I appreciate you guys looking at that one. Next up, we have this sweet little Tweety bird with the turquoise eye or chickadee. Makes me think of Cheap Cheap Chickadee. Silver tone chain, spring ring closure, and that little chickie is going to run for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. And then I have just 2 bracelets left on this tray until we hop to the next one. And thank you for looking at that one. All right, this bracelet is gorgeous. So I've had this bracelet before. Solvar. And the thing is that apparently these pieces here where you can see the green coming through, these are interchangeable. I don't have any of the other bands, but I'm sure you can purchase them on another platform or find them somewhere else. I have sold this without this inner piece before. It is very neat. Silver tone, almost like a stainless steel. And then these inside bands are interchangeable. Yes, I agree. That's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. Hello, Paisley Pickers. Thank you so much, Patty. Appreciate you. I wish I could find the other bands. You got that one, Patty. Thank you. How's it going, Abby? So good to see you, friend. Oh, Patty, I wrote your name upside down on the baggie, but that's okay. It'll still make it to you. Isn't that so neat? She finds fab. I agree. I agree. I have an Avon interchangeable one. I haven't been able to part with it quite yet. All right, this one's a blue enamel in gold tone. This one is signed. Handmade in Austria. Beautiful bangle. And I believe our condition is well. We do have a small little enamel chip right there. This one is coming in at a size 8. Size 8, small little enamel chip. That's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. Made in Austria, enamel bangle. A beautiful, almost like a royal blue or denim blue. Denim blue. We're going to go with denim. Okay, thank you for looking at that one. Okay, I think that was everything on that tray. I don't think I skipped anything. Let's move on to another tray. Let's look at tray number 2, unless there's a request, of course. Thank you for the share. Tray number 2 is this one here. Let me bring this one over. Okay. I'm going to start off with these lovely earrings. So these are brass, and they have a mother of pearl inlay. Not signed, sadly. But they are stunners. They dangle probably, I think I'm going to say 3 inches. We'll double check though to be sure. But no signature. They are, let's see here. Yep, 3 inches. And we're going to run those for $5. Everything runs for $5 tonight. I have a lot of nice pieces along with, thank you, Paisley Picker. A lot of nice pieces along with some branded items. These are so special. I love these. Just gorgeous, darling. Thank you, Paisley Picker. I appreciate you. Let me get those bagged up for you. Give me just a second. Okay. And Paisley. That one is number 1 on that tray. Woohoo! All right, let me. Oh, little stickers. There we go. So don't forget, you guys, bookmark small size Shindig Ray Train that is starting this Friday, or sorry, this Thursday and Friday. 2 full days of vintage small, 6 inches and under. I'm pretty excited. All right, we got those bagged up. Let's start with the ring. We have a wooden ring. So made of wood. I didn't see any signatures on the inside. This one is coming at a 5.5. Not quite 5.5. We'll say 5.25 just to be safe. 5.25. Well, let's see. That looks, well, no, we're going to stick to 5.25. I know, no worries, friend. And I didn't reply to you yet. And I'm so sorry. So, we're going to start that at $5 and that one is running. That's all wood. She Finds Fab. I'm opening up a booth. So my world's been just a little crazy. Ah, just a little cray cray. I'm trying to keep my stuff together, if you know what I'm saying. We have a 2-tone wooden hinged bracelet. I'm excited. I'm very excited. So, I don't know if you know Holland the family. She sells here on Whatnot. I met her at a grand opening of a Goodwill a while back. Let's see here. Does this one fit my 7-inch wrist? So I have a 7-inch wrist and this is very snug. So I would say a 6.5-inch wrist would be best. This one's going to run for $5. 10 seconds. That one is running. But Amy and her friend, Lisa, who is Murphy's, I just learned her username and I can't remember. Murphy's something. But anyways, the two of them got together and opened up a brick and mortar, excuse me. And they promote or suggest live selling. So it's basically a different type of style. Like you actually have a brick and mortar, you have a booth, but they also promote live selling. So if you have need a Whatnot space, you can even package your items from the store if you want to. You just have to obviously bring your packing paper and all the things, but you can sell live from there. Pretty neat. We've got a little bit of wear on the back of this band. Where did it go? There you go. Let me look. Hold on. Where is my loop? Where's my loop? Here it is. Here it is. Sometimes I just can't see in that camera. No, there's not really a whole lot of wear back there. No, I think we're okay. See? Hold on. See what I see? Oh, focus. Focus. Really not a whole lot of wear back there. Does that help or no? Oh my goodness, I don't know. But I love the feather. And what did we say that size was? This one is a size 10.5. 10.5. And we'll run that one for 10 seconds. That one is running. But yeah, so I'm excited. Thanks, She Finds Fab. I'm excited to get this party started. I've never done it before and I want to try it. And thank you, She Finds Fab. I appreciate you. I'm going to try my hand at it. Worst case, I told my husband, I said, worst case, I'm not going to like it and I just won't do it anymore. You know what I mean? But hopefully it'll all be okay. All right, up next we have this one. This is definitely a pewter. It is marked, oh, of course, it's always upside down. There we go. It is marked, I think this is better. Let's try this. Nope, just kidding. Okay. I do have to put it all up in your face. Marked Norway. It is a beautiful cuff. It is heavy. It definitely has some weight to it. I am not putting that on my wrist. I have a size 7. That definitely will not work. You may need a 6 or a 6.5 for this beauty. And it does have some weight to it. $5, 10 seconds, and that one is running. Stunning pewter. You've been to Epcot? You have? Whale. Good for you, sis. All right. I think, yes, this is a Sarah Coventry. Signed Sarah. I have had this necklace, the earrings, the bracelet. I think there's a brooch, a matching brooch to it. Very fun bracelet. This one's definitely larger in size. It has the fold over. Oh, my daughter's home from Bible study. All right. This one is sitting at a size. It wants to be a 7, but not quite. All right. Let me see what the polishing cloth does to that real quick. Let me grab my sunshine polishing cloth that you can get from Timeless Wonders and her Buy It Now. You got to be careful though with these sunshine polishing cloths. It'll polish the metal, it'll polish the coating right off. That's not wanting to polish. I halfway wonder if that needs a little bit of cleaner. And my cleaner is downstairs. But anywho's Sarah Coventry. Is that, and that's the only spot. See, these are fingerprints, I think, right there. Yeah, that polished right up. Perfect. All right, let me try the old way. Hold on. I'm gonna try the old school way. You know, like I'm rubbing my daughter's cheek, right? Wiping something off of her cheek. You guys know what I'm saying. All your moms out there know what I'm saying. No. Oh. Yeah. I don't. Hmm. No, I don't think that's. I think I don't understand. I'm really not sure what's happening there. It's almost like it's glue. Maybe. We'll run this one for $2. We're just gonna run it for 2. We're gonna call it a day. $2, 10 seconds. That one is running. If there's any interest in that one, it is as is because of this. It's almost like residue. Where did it go? Right there. Okay, passing on that one. Perfect. I love this piece. Okay, this is a wraparound bracelet. This one is a Lizzie James. And you have crosses on there. Silver tone beads. I love these 2 beads. Look how sweet these are. Oh, but you wrap it around your wrist like so. And then you close her up, and then you have a double look. Well, you have like a stack look. Isn't that cute with those cross charms and such? Adorbs. Let's see what the measurement is. Well, would that have fit my 7-inch? Let's see. Do you fit my wrist bracelet? Oh man, this is, you almost need a bracelet helper with this one. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so it'll fit my 7-inch wrist. It is very neat design. And there's your closure. I should probably display this on like a bracelet thingy or something. Here we go. Let's do this. All the things here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Please work with me. Work with me, bracelet. Work with me. Okay, I promise I'm coming. Hold on. I'm trying to make this bracelet look pretty. And it's kicking my butt. There. Gosh. There we go. You have a little heart, cross, 3 cross. So 2 crosses and a heart. Okay. Anywho's, we're going to quit chatting. $5, 10 seconds. That one is a running. It's very cool. It's a leather and silver tone, all the things that are delicious. All right. Thank you for looking at that one. We have up next a beautiful brooch vintage. I love the turquoise rhinestones in there, silver tone in the shape of a flower. This one is 1 3/4 inches. We're going to run that one for $5, 10 seconds. That one is a running. I am putting jewelry jars in my booth too, guys. So that was exciting. I got to fill some jars with jewelry to take over there. This one I think is in the buy it now as well. This was part of the equestrian aesthetic raid train. Gold tone hat. That's going to run for $5. It's also in my buy it now if anyone would like to snag it from there. And thank you so much for looking at that. We have a kilt pin, or these actually are used sometimes for laundry bags, military laundry bags. This one is silver tone. I think these are repurposed because people add charms to them and things. But nice heavy duty. That one's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. Do you have anything fancy that is emeraldy looking? Emerald. Oh boy. Oh boy, she finds fab. Emerald. Eek. Hey, Mama, how are you? This one is, I'm going to think about that, Mary. Here is a made in France signed hair clip. Has looks like a tree, tree of life. Is it tree of life? Family tree. $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. How's it going, Mama? And this one is pewter, tree of life. Thank you. All right, passing on that one. This one is a stunner. These are oh no. We've got some separation there. Okay, so this would be for the gemstones only. I'm going to end up having to bag this one up, I have a feeling. These are gemstones, stone only. Yeah, these are reading into the jadeite spinel. So this is going to be for the stones only. I better use my as is sign because there is it needs to be restrung. There's some separation there from the barrel closure. So beads only, that one's going to run for 5, 10 seconds. That one is running. I would love to, Mom. Was that the it wasn't the hair barrette. Was it the bracelet? Was it this bracelet, Mom? Yes, okay. You betcha. And that's running now. There you go. It's a running. No, not this. Okay, just kidding. You want this? Which one are you talking about, Willis? Was it the Sarah Coventry? Oh boy, Mom. No. The barrette? You don't want the barrette. That's a barrette. It's a hair barrette. Okay. I had a feeling. All right. We have this beautiful leather bracelet, silver tone, braided leather. I love this piece so much. I should keep this. I didn't see that it was marked except for right here. It says 07535. I didn't see any other markings on it. China. but I love this piece so much. It's like a belt for your wrist. It's so cute. Let's try the largest size. Let's do this and see what the measurement is. It's adorbs. Okay, let's see. My dog is barking. That one is a size 6.5. 6.5 at its largest. And that one's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. All right. We have just a handful of things left on this tray, and then we will hop to another one. There's this one. I love this. Is also another wrap situation. You've got silver tone, braided gemstone. So you got those multi-colored gemstones in there. And then it switches over to a faceted bead, almost like a champagne color. So this one's a wrap and it's a toggle closure. So it would wrap like this. One size fits most. And we will run that one for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. Yes, I agree. Maggie, I agree for sure. Westerny vibes. Thank you for looking at that one. I do have a pair of clip-on earrings that are plastastic and yummy. And they look like candy. Silver tone. Are these marked? No, I don't see any. Yes, they are. I'm so sorry. These are Kenneth J. Lane, KJL. I'm getting ready to run KJL earrings for $5. They are clip-on. Silver tone. Yummy, delicious. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. And here we go, $5 marked KJL. Those are running. Whoops. Marked KJL. And thank you for looking at those. All right, up next we have another stunning necklace on a barrel closure. These are all glass beads except for, oops. Yeah, that's acrylic. These are definitely glass. I'm going to double check. Oh, are you going to not? Ugh, I'm telling you, my gem tester sometimes confuses me. Because this is definitely glass. Hold on. Hi, Wendy. My gosh. I don't know. These are, I guess, acrylic. It feels kind of cold though. Okay, we're gonna go with acrylic, but they're heavy. All right, barrel closure. Look at those fun discs beads. 2 beads, and then these clear disco ball beads. A lot of fun. This is a nice fall colored necklace. That one is gonna run for 5. I know it would be so good for Halloween. I agree, Snug. It's beautiful. Gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. Let's see. This is, I believe, remnants of a tag. Yes, okay. Up next, we have a set. I'm going to sell this one as a set, unmarked. You have, oh, I think I remember now. Okay, there it goes. All right. So they got stuck before. All right, there we go. You have a hook closure, and we have dyed shell. These are gemstone, cold to the touch. Yes, they both read out of glass. Oops, whoops, whoops. All right, and I love the orange. So we've got dyed shell, we've got gemstone. I love that these are in the shape of a flower. This is remnants of a sales tag. And then it comes down to this pendant here, which is also a gemstone. So I believe you would wear it like this. Wear it like that. Dyed shell beads, gemstone, and then it has a pair of sweet matching earrings. Little dangles. So sweet. And that one's going to run the set for $5, 10 seconds. And that is running. You get both the necklace and the earrings. Thanks for looking, you guys. Appreciate you. Okay, that's it for that tray. Let's see what other trays we have left. Let me show you tray number 4. And I'm going to go ahead and show you tray number 4. So let me make some room. I'm going to lay it out here. Tray number 4 was the gold tone. There were a lot of fun pieces on this tray. This tray was a lot of fun. Chuckle. Hi, Chuckle. How are you? We're having Boutique Tuesday tonight. How are ya? All right, let me take a drink. You guys take a look-see at this tray. Let's run a buyer appreciation giveaway. The winner will be able to pick one of 4 boxes on the tray there. And whatever's inside you get. But look at that tray. Let me know if anything sticks out to you. I'm going to clean up my space here for a second because it got a little cray-cray. We've got polishing cloths and things all over and ring sizers. And then, of course, let me know if you guys need a hand. I'll help you out. Pick anything out of the tray that you may need. If you need a hand, you just let me know. No, no one's laughing. Oh, I'm gonna grab a drink. My buyers enter the giveaway. Oh, good, you guys are laughing. Great. Woohoo. 97%. Snug's like, ooh, no. Oh, she finds fab. I'm still thinking of emerald. I don't think I do. Out of all this jewelry I had, you think I'd have something emeraldy. Oh, I'll find something now. Eventually. I don't even think I have one piece of green jewelry in my buy it now, I bet. Let's see. I don't think I do. Green. Well, I do have green in there, but it's all plastastic. Yeah, it's all plastastic, friend. Okay. All right. Anybody spy anything in there? Let me show you. Let's work our way down. You have pink ring. Oh, Snug says pink ring. You betcha. Let's do that. So this is a gemstone. Yep, reads out of glass. I always like to confirm. You do have a little bit of wear, but it's almost like part of the polishing process on the edges there. This one is adjustable. It's currently sitting at a size, I'm going to say 7. It just starts to move, not right there, but I will say 7. Currently sitting at a size 7. And oops, I'm not in the right spot on my computer. I'm still looking at the word green. Please forgive me. Let me move this down here. Tray 4. That's going to run for 10 seconds. That one is running. And that one is a gemstone slab ring. Thank you, Snug. Appreciate you. I like that it's got some purple in there too, kind of pink and purple. Thanks, Snug. That one is number 1 off this tray. Thank you, ma'am. All right, let me show you guys the sweet necklace. So this is a Stein, a gold tone Stein. Look at the detailing on that. Stein pendant. Nothing on the bottom there. It's on a gold tone chain. Hello, Miss M. How is baby? There is the Signet babies. You guys, Emily had baby number 2. Yes, she did. I'm looking to see. I'm going to need a stronger loop. So everybody's doing good. This one is marked SN. Is that N? SN, I think is what that says. SN. Not sure. But I would say this is probably a 16-inch. That's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. Yes, and everything went well from what what brother told me. My brother. And then my nephew, he graduated high school. My Lauren is Pregu. All the fun things. All right, we have these beautiful dangly earrings. Gold tone, probably dangle about 3 inches. She finds fab, you get to pick a box. These are going to run for $5. Oop. Let's see. Have to share. I'm currently trimming threads off of a wool Victorian shoulder. Oh, what? And you found it on the floor of a barn? Oh, it sounds fabulous already. She finds fab. You want a giveaway. You get to pick box 1, 2, 3, or 4. And congratulations. 1, 2, 3, or 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you got a beautiful necklace. Yay! I hope you love it. If not, you can always regift it or share it with someone else. Use it as a givey or wear it, whichever you would like to do. She finds fab. Thank you so much for shopping with me. That was a buyer appreciation. Yay! Oops. And we will refill that box. So hopefully I'm going to get all of this packaged up tomorrow morning and to the post office tomorrow. All right, let's start back here. Let's look at this beautiful bracelet. Vintage for sure, white enameled in gold tone. It's hinged. It does have a safety chain. And it opens like so. And it is magnetic. Huh. That's bizarre that it's magnetic. I'm looking for some. So it's not that old. Might be a newer piece, unless somebody. No. Interesting. So it's made to look vintage, I reckon. But the white enamel is fantastic. It is oval in shape. Are you coming home this weekend? Yes, I will be home for graduation party. I'll be able to see you guys. So this one will fit my 7-inch wrist. Comfortably. Not bad. Must have. Hello, must have. How are you? All right, we're going to run this beauty for 10 seconds. That one is running. Must have had a fun show the other night. You were on the raid train yesterday, but then you had your normal, was it Thursday night that I seen you? Yeah, Thursday night. You were doing linens. So fun. All right, let's put that back there. This ring is gorgeous. Very high. Gold tone. Let me look and see if there is a signature in there. There is a letter. Oh man, a letter K. Does that say K? Oh, you guys, I can't tell. Not 100% sure. But it's coming in at a size, in nice condition, size 7. Size 7 on that one. Let's see what the stone is. All right, so this one's a CZ. Slightly reading out of glass, ever so slightly. Size 7 on that one. That's going to run for 10 seconds. That one is running. Hi, Cindy. How are you? I am so good. I'm moving into the booth space on Thursday. I'm so scared. All right. This is such a sweet brooch, you guys. I'm looking to see if there's any signatures. I don't see any signatures, but it is a flower garden, and you open up the gate, and there's a bunny eating a carrot in the flower garden. It's a gold tone. Is that not just so stinking cute? I can't stand it. Oh, you would think that this bar would go from here to here, though. I was looking to see if it moved. No, it doesn't move. I guess you'd have to, stick it on, and then I don't see any signatures. But isn't that adorable? That's going to run for 10 seconds. That is running. And then you just open up the gate. Must have, it's so adorable. I just can't. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate you shopping with me. Thank you, ma'am. I'm trying to repurpose my baggies, you guys. I have like this whole bin of baggies. Must have. And so I'm trying to grab one as I'm holding the item. Number 2. Thank you, ma'am. Let's see here. Up and next, let's take a look at this pretty bracelet. There's a lot of fun pieces on here. This one is signed Talbot's. It is a toggle closure. Nice, springy, lightweight. I like the white, classic white. This one, it makes me think of Patty. This one is a 7.5, wants to be a 7, but we're going to go with, 6.5, wants to be a 7. And that one's going to run for $5. Marked Talbot's. Nice layering piece. And a classic white. Thank you for looking at that one. This one has a sweet little flower, little daisy, on a white cord. And then this one is adjustable, pull to tighten. So this will fit most. It's got to be gentle. Currently sitting at a 7.5. But you can tighten it up, make it smaller. Isn't that precious? That one's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. Absolutely. I would love to, Patty. Okay. That's this one here. So this one is not as vintage as it looks, but it is made well. So you've got white enameling. You've got this closure here. You've got a safety chain, but it's magnetic. So that's what makes me know that it's not a vintage piece, but made very well. This will fit my 7-inch wrist. So I would say 6.5, 7-inch wrist would do well. That one's going to run for 5. No, not signed, unsigned. I didn't see any signatures in there. Sadly. No signatures. And thank you for looking at that one. All right, up next, we have this beautiful piece. This one is a Betsey Johnson. And it comes down to this almost like peacock colors. Very fancy. And I should probably put my bust back up. Where'd my bust go? What did I do with it? Here it is. It's disappeared. All right, let me put this on the bust. And that one is marked BJ, Betsey Johnson. And that one's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. It is a coin bracelet. Yes, ma'am. Let's take a look at that one. I believe it's the 10 Commandments. And I need to look at it closer, actually. So it is vintage. It has a fold over closure. Yes, 10th commandment. We're going to see if they're all here. 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd. Oh, we got them all. It looks like 2nd and 1st. And it's got a fold over closure. And let's see the size. The size is, 6.5. 6.5. We're going to run that one for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running if there's any interest in it. And I appreciate you guys looking at that one. Okay. This one's very neat. Well, let me show you. Let me get this necklace out of the way. So this is a zipper necklace. I want to say that these were Avon, but this one's not marked. But I believe they used to have zipper necklaces along with the earrings, or excuse me, earrings. But you put this on and then you can zipper it up to make it snugger and then see how that drops. It's so cute. I love these. This reminds me of my childhood. So that zipper necklace is going to run for 10 seconds. That one is running. Did the silver bird necklace sell? I don't believe so. Let me find it for you. Silver bird. Thank you for looking at that one. And let me re-show you the silver bird. Was it this one here? The little silver chickadee with the turquoise rhinestone eye. There is the back. And it is on a silver chain. And we'll run that one. We'll just run it under tray number 4. It really doesn't matter. And that one's running now. Thanks, Groovy. Appreciate you. Groovy. Trying to find the right size. Thank you so much. Trying to find the right size baggie. I don't want to put it in like a sandwich bag. It'll get lost in the sandwich bag. Let's see if I can find a small one. See, this is what I have, guys. I have a whole little bin here of baggies, and this is what I keep rummaging through because I want to reuse these. I don't want to throw them away. I'm trying to find a little baggie in there. Can I see the big gold Omega? Absolutely. I'm trying to find. I'm just going to look for 2 more seconds, and if I can't find one, we'll just have to go with a little bit bigger. Oh, here's one. Perfect. All right, let me get this bagged up for Groovy. That one is number 3. All right. Thanks, Groovy. Appreciate you. All right. Can I see the big gold Omega on the table to the right? Looks like yes. Let's see here. So the Omegas that I have are this one here. I have this one here. And I also have this one here. Those are the 3 Omegas that I have tonight. This one does not have any pendant. It'd be the first one. All right. This one has almost like a acorn extender bead. Other than that, I did not see any markings on it. No, and nope. No markings, so it's unsigned. No signatures. I like that you can stretch it out, like it can stretch it out flat. And we'll go ahead and run that one for $5, 10 seconds. This one is running right here. And thank you, Patty. And is anyone else interested in either of the other Omega necklaces? Let me know in the chat if you're interested. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. And that was this one here. I might as well just show them and run them. And these are all gold tone. There is the back. This one has a hook closure like so. Gold tone. Pretty piece. That one's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. And that one's running. One with Blackstone too, you betcha. Okay, we'll lay that one out there. This one here is shinier, very, very shiny. Has a fold over clasp. No markings that I could see. Gold tone. And then this is a slider pendant. I've had this pendant. I probably have another one of these pendants. I've had it quite a few times actually. And I halfway wonder if it's the pendant itself is signed. Let's look. Let's look see. Hi, babe. No. Oh, you can just change the paper. Oh, there we go. There's your signature. I think this is Premier. And you'll be able to change out the, I think that's a Premier. I'm not 100% sure. But you're supposed to be able to change these out, the different colors and such. I only, of course, have the one, sadly. I think this is a Premier Designs piece. I was going to call it Avon, but I don't think Avon is right. Okay, anywho's, we're going to run that for $5. 10 seconds. That one is running. And I'm getting kind of shadowy right there. Let me know if you want me to rerun that one, Patty. I definitely will, if you want me to. All right, let's take a look at this beauty. This one, I'm going to put there we go, much brighter that way. This one is signed something. Messer. Where's my loop? Where's my loop? MEDI. Oof. No. MEDIC. I don't know, guys. I've never heard of this brand. But there you go. Gold tone. Excellent condition. Love this length. This is perfect for layering with other necklaces. And we're going to run that one for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. There we go. Up next, we have a Trifari. This one is a Trifari necklace marked, it's Crown Trifari, marked with that little hang tag. And this one is gold tone and silver tone both. I love these links, super fun. I don't think I've ever seen this necklace before. Nice length. You could also layer this piece up if you wanted to. And it's almost like mermaid, like fish scales. That's going to run next, $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. This next bracelet is pretty cool. There's a lot going on this next bracelet, and it is very heavy. That's this one here. You've got cherry charms, faux pearl. You have this large apple. You have the red beads. You have a pear. And then a little strawberry. A lot of fun. Not marked that I could tell. Is that marking? Let's see. Is that a marking? It's marked Germany. Get out of town. It's marked Germany. Oof. Getting ready to run this for $5. Here we go. We're gonna do it. Sitting at a size 6.5. And we're gonna run it. $5, 10 seconds. That one is a running. I appreciate you guys looking at that one. Thank y'all so much. All right, up next we have a beautiful gold tone flower. A little bit of grazing on that faux pearl right there that I'm just noticing. This one is marked Jerry's. We'll run that one for just $3 because of that grazing on that faux pearl, and that one's running now. Beautiful gold tone flower. And we'll be finishing up by 10 o'clock tonight, you guys. This one is also marked Crown Trifari, gold tone white enamel, swirl brooch. That one's going to run for 10 seconds. That one is running. So I think what we'll do is after this tray, we will scan the necklaces that I have. Thank you for looking at that one. This one is a double heart, pink and clear rhinestone brooch. I don't believe this one was signed anywhere. And that one's going to run next. $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. So be sure to take a look at the trays. Let me know if there's any tray that you want to see. The only other tray that we have not looked at, the sixth one, has some cameo pieces on it. This one's also marked Crown Trifari, silver tone, and gold tone. This is just the pendant. That's going to run for 5, and that one's running now. And also rhinestones on that tray. Hi, Eileen. Welcome in. Hello, Cray. All right. This is a super fun pendant. Gold tone. It is a watch. I don't know if it works or not. Looks like it needs a polishing, but it's the pendant only. I'm not sure if it operates or not. Isn't that fun? Super fun piece. That's going to run for 10 seconds. That one is running. And don't forget, I'm going to be on vacation starting July 2nd through the 13th. So you guys will have me next Tuesday, and then that will be it. Here we have, again, one of those pins that are either a skirt pin or a they used to use these with laundry baskets in the military. But of course, I don't think this one was used for that, but that's the style of it. And then it's got these beautiful faux pearls around it. We're going to run that one for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. And then we have one more pendant on this tray. And then we're going to go scan the necklaces next, unless somebody would like to see tray number 6. This pendant is in the heart shape of a heart. This is Ellen. Oh, where's my loop? I can't remember. Ellen, Ellen, oh, how do you pronounce that? I can't think. Clear rhinestones. This one can be added to pearls. That one's going to run for $5, 10 seconds. That one is running. All right, let's go scan the necklaces, you guys. Let me put this tray aside. Excuse me. All right. Let's scan a room. All right, so we have this one here, which is absolutely lovely. You do have a extender, so it'll toggle in any of these 4 hoops there. It's gold tone, all seed bead. Gotta get it to lay properly. There we go. Is this not lovely? I love the yellow stones in the center there. And this is kind of like a festoon style seed bead. Oh, I love the I love everything about it. Super fun. We're gonna run that one for 5. This one I think we're gonna run under the 4 to no, we can probably run it under the 1 to 3. There we go. That one's running. If there's any interest in that. And then we're gonna scan the other necklaces. Okay, thank you for looking. Appreciate you. All right, these are longer necklaces. Let's see, I should probably put this up here like so. I don't want it to fall, but I want you guys to be able to see them really good. All right, so we have this one here is Talbot's. We've got red and gunmetal. And just holler at me if you want to see something close up. We're going to just scan away here. We have this one here. This one is also signed. This one is a Chico's silver tone discs. Can't speak. This is a lovely triple strand gold tone necklace. This one's interesting, actually. Let me pull this one down. I don't believe this one is marked. Fold over closure, triple strand in 3 different lengths. Love you, baby. Have a good night. We have this one here this one looks like a Chico's. Nope, Leah Sophia. Leah Sophia. We have a glass beaded necklace that gradually gets bigger as the necklace goes down. We've got this boho style multi-strand. We have this beautiful blue and silver tone. Toggle closure on that one. That one is Ann Taylor. This looks like, yeah, this one's a J. Crew pearl. We've got this black and silver tone one. It comes down to a tied tassel. Actually has some weight to it. That one is White House Black Market. We have this beautiful vintage one. Enamel pendant. This silver tone one is a Coldwater Creek. Very blingy, pretty. And then the last 2 necklaces that I have here, longer necklaces, are a Sarah Coventry. I like the white beads and the gold tone. And then this one is absolutely gorgeous. This one's Express. Almost like gray and gunmetal. And it comes down to this pretty section here. Excuse me. So let me know if you guys want me to run any of those. And then the shorter necklaces that we have are these here. Let me turn it around this way. Okay, so we have the flower, silver tone, and gold tone link. We have this one's so heavy. This one's a multi-strand faux pearl, gunmetal, silver tone. Was this one marked? No markings on that one. Very heavy. Feels like it's a pound. We have this fun one. Gold tone Talbot's, enamel, gold tone, a lot of fun. A little bit of glass on there. This one is Plastastic, signed, oh, my stand, Sarah. So this one is a Sarah Coventry. Hi, Bluebird. How are you? So good to see you. This one is a multi-strand faux pearl. I would say probably marked Japan. Yeah, Japan. Good night, She Finds Fab. We will see you later, alligator. Have a great night. Thanks for shopping with me. Kind of a slow night. I think my $5 starts have scared people off. I don't know. This one is not marked. 1, 2, 3, 5 strands of plastastic goodness. This one is a Leah Sophia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands on that coppery metallic piece. And then we have a faux pearl double strand vintage beauty. And then we have a Guess silver tone Guess heart locket necklace. Oh, there's your closure right there. And then we have a turquoise, faux turquoise chipped barrel closure. So is there any interest in any of those? Let me know. I do have some long pearl necklaces laying here on the table. And then I also have this beauty. Gorgeous piece. That is chunky. We have a large purse pendant on there. You have all these tassels with the key. I love this piece. Large faceted piece and then a heart. And I don't believe that this one was signed. Oh, yes, it is. I'm lying. I believe, is that N and Natasha maybe? I can't remember. But we're going to go ahead and run that one. That one's definitely a 4 to 7. We'll run that one for $5. And then if there's no other interest, we're going to call it a night, you guys. Please bookmark my upcoming shows. We have Thursday and Friday, the Small Size Shindig Ray Train. Starts with me both Thursday morning and Friday morning. I'm doing a kickoff, I believe, on both days. I appreciate those of you that have shopped with me. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Let's see who is on so we can go raid them. All right, let's go see. Let's see here. Love You More is on. Let's go see Love You More. She has 17 people in her show. She's doing vintage and antique jewelry. Let's go see her. Thank you so much for shopping with me tonight, and we will see you guys on Thursday. Bye.